Now, I've been doing a lot of my movie watching in the wee hours of the morning lately, and that could very well be why I enjoy such things as Spliced. Now, Spliced is a pretty old school screen media film release. I'm looking here, it was from 2002. I was a senior in high school when this thing came out, and it's kind of like a little bit of a ripoff of Wishmaster, but then it's kind of a ripoff of Nightmare on Elm Street in some ways too, because it's well, maybe not as much Nightmare on Elm Street, because when it starts off you got our leading lady and she's having nightmares and she's sleepwalking and she just keeps waking up in odd places, which seems kind of strange because I guess necessarily it doesn't really tie into the rest of the movie, but she does that. And she eventually goes and watches this movie which stars this character right here, and I can't think what they call him right now, like the Wisher or something like that. And after she goes and sees the movie, the next thing you know, she's seeing this guy, and whenever she wishes something, it usually happens, and it's usually very bad when it happens. Like she wishes that people could see somebody for how how they really are, how they really look, and that person gets like sliced up and stuff like that. Like for a movie from this time period, it's probably a little more solid than you might think it would be. Some of the effects are actually pretty cool. I thought the leading lady herself was pretty good. Now it does have some corny stuff in it, which of course it's going to have because it's 2002. One of the corny things being Drew Lachey, who you might recall from 98 Degrees, the lesser cool, lesser popular brother of the other Lachey guy that was married to Jessica Simpson for a while. He's in here. He's giving a very terrible performance, but if you can look past him, the rest of it probably isn't that bad. Or at least it could be a whole lot worse. Now keep in mind I did watch this about 4 a.m. I was fighting asleep, but I stayed awake to watch it, which might be an indication that it's pretty good. It also might be an indication that I was delirious when I watched it and I liked it because of that very reason. Nonetheless, this is, like I said, this is old. It's screen media. I have no clue if this thing's ever come to a Blu-ray. It probably won't. It looks cheap, but there is times in the movie where the production value doesn't make it look like anything that you probably wouldn't see maybe on a little bigger scale back then. Like it could have almost been maybe a theatrical movie because it does look good, like I said, more times than not. But it is, it's got to end in this. That's pretty bad. But besides that, the rest of it's okay. So if you've never seen Spliced and you like slasher flicks that are a little supernatural, or at least they appear to be, give this one a watch. If for nothing else, the random sleep sequences that I don't think really lead to anything. So, have you seen this one? Let me know below. Like, comment, hey, subscribe to the channel if you want to. And recommend some more of this old crap for me to watch, because I love watching this stuff.